Hey, what's going on, guys? It's Nick Tazio back with another batch of Hamilton Hurricane player interviews. I'm here with Nick Jokic. How are you doing today, sir?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm very good. It's an honor to be here with you, interviewing you and a bunch of other Hurricane players. So let's start off with where you're from. Where are you from, Nick?
I'm from Niagara. I grew up in Welland.
Grew up in Welland, but you're from Niagara. What age did you start playing football?
About 6 or 7 years old.
6 or 7 years old, so pretty young age. Did you play any other sports prior to that, or has it always been consistently football?
Just always football played.
Was there a moment in time where you saw something on TV, or even if you have a sibling or your father played, where you're like, I'm gonna play football?
I think growing up, being a football fan, seeing the Patriots and their dynasty, and then Tom Brady probably spiked some interest for sure. So.
Brady does have that intriguing quality.
Yeah.
Now, what position are you going to be playing here for the Hamilton Hurricanes?
I'll be playing quarterback.
Quarterback. And do you have any experience playing quarterback?
Yeah, I've played quarterback my whole life.
What kind of quarterback would you characterize yourself as? So you're typical pocket passer? Are you a scrambler? Do you like to kind of like move around and make things happen like an improviser? What would you describe yourself as?
Yeah, definitely a dual threat or improviser. I can break tackles, run around. I'm usually faster in the D-line, so I think I can get around, and then I can also stand in there and throw the ball and take a hit when I need to.
And contact, obviously, it's a part of the game, but it's something that quarterbacks are accustomed to not taking. Mm-hmm. What are your thoughts on contact?
I like it. I'm all for contact. I don't slide. I like to go try and lay a hit instead of getting hit, and that's my kind of thing that I've always done. But I still want to be cautious at times.
Smart. It's smart to just keep your health in your mind at all times. Mm-hmm. And that way you can have a successful playing career for yourself.
Yeah.
All right, so to transition to more football interests, what's your favorite team?
I'm a Patriots fan, but now as I get older, I just like football as a whole and watching kind of every game and just enjoying the game as a whole. Would
I be wrong in categorizing you as a student of the game?
No, I think I definitely am.
Are you just following leagues in general just to kind of pick up on news and even study guys to see what they're doing and how to get better? Is that kind of where your mindset is at as a football fan?
Yeah, I follow the NFL like very much. I know a lot about the NFL. I'd almost say I know almost everything, and I can name a lot and know a lot of information. But then I also follow the CFL because that's the Canadian league, and I like to know what's going on.
Dual threat quarterback. There's a lot of them in the professional leagues, CFL, NFL. There's a lot of great dual threat quarterbacks in college football. Is there one that you look up to and maybe think to yourself, I got to implement some of his techniques, into my game?
Yeah, Trey Ford, right now on the Elks. I've met him a few times, and I know his coaches from when he played at A. Meyer. And I know those coaches very well, so I think when I've spoken to them and then spoken to him, he's definitely a role model because he's made it to the pro leagues and he can run around, throw the ball deep, and win games. So that's something that you definitely want to model against.
Trey Ford, he's had a great impact on Canadian football. Obviously, he won a bunch of awards at the University of Waterloo, and he's now a very prominent quarterback in the CFL. So to wrap this up, what is the best part about playing as a Hamilton Hurricane to you?
I think now that I'll be playing in the city where I was born and then coming back here and my parents can come watch, I think that'll be exciting. And trying to turn the program around and be a difference maker, that's what I've always kind of done. And I want to continue to try and do.
Well, thanks so much for stopping by, Nick. It was a real honor to talk to you. And that's all the time that we have left for this interview. We have more coming up. For Nick Jokic and myself, Nick Tazio, we will see you next time. And Nick, we can't wait to see what you do this season. Take care, everyone.